No slumping, get the beats bumping. Get up and keep the party jumping. The beat is pumping, it's pumping. The beat is the party on this side. It's 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 the party on this side. Get up and keep the party jumping. Jumping, jumping, jumping. It's like that, y'all. Jumping, jumping. Jumping, jumping. We're gonna give you what you want.
All right, hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are about to hop into Gamescom Live. We got a bunch of announcements, bunch of game announcements and game trailers that dropped earlier today, and I was not able to go through them because I work. So we're gonna go through some of them now. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the YouTube video in its entirety because I feel like it's gonna be like, you know, hours long, like 2 hours long. But we will react to the Final Fantasy VII Revelation trailer, and we also will break it down, do an analysis. This will be a shorter stream for sure, unless we have a lot to yap about games-wise. I'm guessing like 2 hours though, probably. It's just, you know, going through what was announced. There's some stuff that I don't know, and I've stayed away from Twitter because Twitter was throwing every announcement at me, and I was like, I can't deal with this at work. And then also I muted Discord because people were throwing announcements at me there. So this is going to be me reacting for the first time with you guys, chatting with you guys. Let's try not to spoil it for me. I'm gonna try and stay spoiler free. Hopefully not get spoiled for the most parts. But let's see if we are capturing correctly. We are not. Hold on. There we go. Now we're good. Spoiler: Cloud is going to be in Final Fantasy Revelation. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, is he though? Is he though? We don't know. There have been some posters where he hasn't been on it, so I don't know. Who's to say? Let me see if I can fix this real quick. There we are. Okay, cool. Valid, yes. Also, I have an eyelash in my eye, like frame 1, and it's killing me inside. It's killing me. How you doing, Noel? Hope you're doing well. You're the one that told me in the Discord, you're like, Gamescom was okay, and I'm very curious to really see it. I will say this for Gamescom. So we've had E3 in the past. We've then since had Summer Games Fest and, you know, the Game Awards for those really big announcements. Gamescom used to be like a second E3. Like in the 2010s, it used to be like a second E3 that would just happen in like August, and it would be fantastic because right as the hype is dying down from E3 from June, right? Then you get hit with another thing in August, and then you get hit with Tokyo Game Show in September. It used to be like back to back to back. And then I don't know if it was 2019 or after the pandemic, after 2020, somewhere in there, Gamescom shifted to just an okay show. And this is the first time going in where this is the first year, I'm sure for people who have been watching me, where I'm like, are we going to watch Gamescom? Let's watch Gamescom, because this is the first time in several years where they've said like, hey, we're going to be showing off this. There's going to be a lot of announcements. There's going to be a lot of games shown. They haven't really come with that energy in the last few years. So in the last, I would say 3 or 4, which is where a majority of my community came together. So most people would be like, why do we care about this Gamescom? But I've always been following it since like the 2010s. I just noticed there was a drop off. This water is cold and crisp. Oh my god. Hold on. That woke me up. Okay, cool. We're good. Jesus Christ. I capped the water bottle and a second later it slipped out of my hands. If it had not been capped, it would have been It would have been a mess. Like literally a second after I capped it, it slipped. Would have been very bad. All right. With that being said, everything is all good to go, I believe. Lighting is all good. Lighting is okay. Actually, no, I'm looking at it. We could get brighter. That's what it normally looks like. This is what I had it at because I was moody. We'll go normal. All right, with that being said, we are going to hop right into it. Everything's good to go. My mouse is ready. And I'm gonna mute Spotify. Thanks, Spotify. Appreciate you. Let me know how the audio is. Once we start, it should be good though. Should be all right. Oop, too far. Too far as well. Too far as well. You would think they would have a timestamp, huh? I don't know where anything is.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026 pre-show.
Oh.
I'm Kyle Bossman, and as
Kyle,
you
I
see
can skip you.
before
I'm
the
sorry,
screen,
buddy, but
we are
I
less
can
than
skip
half
you. When does the pre-show end? What did they start with? I guess once I see Jeff Keighley, that's when I know that it starts. There we go. Damn, it's an hour in. All right. Thanks, Kyle, for your service. The games. Gotta get ready for the games. How you doing, Jay? Oh yeah, this takes place in Germany. This is in Germany every year.
Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates?
Is it 2 hours?
Well, you've come to the right place. This
Yeah.
is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at Köln Messe, and the crowd this year.
Audio is good.
The loudest I've ever heard you. The energy
You can
and
turn
hype
up
is
the
on
audio. Do
another
you have
level.
headphones on?
You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world.
Okay, I guess I'm audio testing it with my own headphones on my phone. Give me a second.
Are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too.
I'll listen back to it right now while he's yapping. You know, while he's saying his piece.
2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL.
It sounds good to me, I think.
Amazing 2 hours of video games.
I could turn it up slightly.
Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion.
How's this sound?
People who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the
Good,
world.
bad?
So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you.
Hopefully we're good now.
And Shocks as well, who'll be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that
Good. I think the
video
trailers are
games
louder
and
than
video
Jet.
games
That's
is
amazing.
changing and evolving.
I audio tested yesterday by using the VOD of E3. So I went through the E3 VOD or the E3 stream, and I was like, okay, what does this sound like? What does that sound like? So I can tweak it up and down if I need to.
Developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation?
Okay.
Introduced by game director Naoki
Hamaguchi. What do you have for us, Hamaguchi-san?
4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation.
It should not be a exclusive.
Footage of Warlock, Dungeons
That game
and
should not be an
Dragons for Wizards
exclusive.
of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past.
They trying to save Xbox. They really are.
We also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles.
Jay, how does it sound on your end? You guys let me know how it sounds, okay?
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell.
Normally I would say this is Destiny.
In its way, the flood waters spread, weaving calamity.
But it's not, because there's a dragon.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming.
What?
The waters have
What?
ebbed, and all must rise.
What? What do you mean, Hoyoverse?
Wounds of old remain.
The fuck is this? Hold on, I'm gonna turn up a tad.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped she holds.
Ooh.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
I know if I got into this, some of my Elden Ring, Dark Souls friends would kick my ass. It really is just Elden Ring, but with, you know, made by an Eastern company. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's kind of working. A little bit, a little bit. Yeah, Hoyoverse here.
Ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread Lotus.
That was cool. That was cool. Not gonna lie.
Came ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
Nodus Fall? How did that sound?
That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse,
Notice
an
Fall.
Original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and
I'm going to
sharp
test this
tactics.
audio one more time so I can stop
Very cool, and we're
asking.
happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
I've got headphones in, Noel, and it's pretty like loud and even.
It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom. And my favorite
Like
thing, I
I'm
have to
louder,
say
but like you
hello
can still
and to
hear
all
the
fans
actual
around the
stream
world.
itself.
Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new
Fuck
title
it.
in a very well-known franchise developed by
Keep it to
Ubisoft
33.
Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
This is it. These tangles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
All right, I'm just going to keep it here.
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something big.
Also, I do not care about
Send me
this.
everything you dig up on the agency bombings.
I know that
There's no
there's
time to
some people who care about Rainbow Six. I do not for me. That's why I was doing audio testing really quickly, because I was like, I can get away with this here. Let's hope it's not too loud. I have it at 72, 36, which is a bit louder than I'm used to having it. Welcome to people coming into my stream though.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fire.
Welcome on in. Does it still sound good on your end, Jay? Or does it now sound unbalanced?
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster.
I don't like want to skip anybody,
each equipped with specialized gadgets,
but
abilities,
I don't
and
care
progression
about him.
paths
Like I don't care about
possibilities
Rainbow Six, you
every
know.
time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics
Personally.
launches in 2027.
Happy for you.
20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a
We'll watch this
generation of
stuff.
Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you?
I have to be honest, like a Gears of War prequel, I would have been a little interested in it if it was on PlayStation, and it's not.
Good to see a few more
So
made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad.
like I think that could have been a great opening to bring a lot of people into the franchise.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
We're gears.
I should have audio tested this while a trailer was going on, not while Jeff was talking.
We still have our people. If we can
It looks good though. Like there is money put into this, and it looks the most human out of these Gears games. Because like you look at footage of 1 through 3, and it's very much like, I feel like it's very much caricatures of like we're rough guys and rough and tumble, and like now it's, you know, now you can actually see that these characters have personality.
there'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
Okay, the audio sounds good.
Or we die.
Can't complain.
Yeah.
To the end.
I forgot it was coming out so soon. It comes out in 2 months. Less than. Clearly, this will show how they became rough guys. You know what? Fair. Very fair.
It's time for Anana, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG.
I gotta pause it real quick. I gotta pause it and talk about Anana. So, I'm at a bit of a rock and a hard place because I just finished some games that I have been playing for a while, and now I have some of my backlog games that I want to play, like Persona 5 Royal. But I only really have time to play like one big game at a time because I also stream, right, and I also work. And that game, you know, off stream that I was gonna play was gonna be Persona 5, and just mainline that for 120 hours. However, this game is coming out, and this game is Spider-Man, Grand Theft Auto, and Cyberpunk 2077. Now, Cyberpunk 2077 is another game on my backlog that I need to play, and I've been putting it off. I'm like, you know what? I'll get to it after Persona. But this game is coming out, and I have to play this game when it comes out because Noel and I have been shitting on this game since day fucking one. We've been talking about this game so much, and it would be a crime for me to play this game and it'd be so cyberpunk like focused and inspired, and I play it before I've played Cyberpunk. Like, can you imagine? I sit down, I play Anana, and I'm like, it's really cool. Then I play Cyberpunk, and I'm like, man, it's just like Anana. Like, so I feel like I have to play. I feel like I gotta sit down, I gotta play Cyberpunk so I can educate myself before I play this game. But Cyberpunk's gonna be like 80 hours if I put in the time into Cyberpunk, and then I put in the time to Phantom Liberty, which is the DLC. So like, I'd kill you if you said that, which I wouldn't say it because it would bother you, but it would still be in the back of my mind because I would have played Anana first before Cyberpunk. So I don't know, like my gut really says hunker down and just do Persona for the rest of the year. Just do it, especially before Persona 4 Revival comes out. But then there's another part that's like, man, you gotta play Cyberpunk before you play Anana. And I guess I have played a little bit of Cyberpunk. I've played about 15 hours, so I have a little bit of knowledge, but I don't know. I'll probably just stick to Persona because I've been putting that off for way longer than I have Cyberpunk. But I don't know. I do want to play this game. We are playing this game on stream though, not as like a stream game, but we are playing this game so we can goof off in it, you know. Anyways. I can't believe it's coming out. I thought it was going to be shut down a long time ago.
It was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou.
If I can play it on Switch too, or Steam Deck, it's over. It's so over.
Yes, news on the release date as well.
If I can play it on a handheld, I'm losing so many hours to this bullshit.
Last wishes. Still have a mortgage. Haven't tracked down my old man yet. Still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta!
This man is the most generic ass anime protagonist.
ACD,
Did they really just go belly up?
I'll see you go viral first.
You know what it is, though? You know what's appealing? Is that it's giving Zenless Zone Zero with, like, a triple-A-ass story.
You're so awesome.
And I kind of wanted that from Zenless Zone Zero.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
I hate that this is kind of speaking to me a little bit. Like, I can recognize that it's some bullshit. It's a hodgepodge of everything under the sun. And yet... and yet...
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
I have no idea where that is. What the fuck?
Won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What is this game?
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
I love how every trailer has had this, like, oh, we're just a slice of life story. Like, energy. Just a normal day in an average city. Just making my way as that anime protagonist. Like, just every trailer. Oh, shit. January!
Is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Yes. You know what? I'll say this. I kind of like that the protagonist is like, he's from the design, he's so fucking generic, but like, I'm kind of getting like massive loser energy from him. Like, and I'm kind of digging it, you know? Everybody else is generic. And like, he seems to be this guy who can like do fucking anything, but like, he's such a massive fucking loser. And I'm kind of, some's working. I don't know what it is. It says PS5 and Windows. Okay, so I will be, I guess, playing it on PS5 and maybe using remote play on my Steam Deck, because I do that with Zenless Zone Zero anyways. He's the dork in school. Just make this a show. I'm supposed to be more excited for GTA 6 over this. Unironically, I am. Because here's where I'm at with GTA 6. And this may be an unpopular. This is going to be an unpopular opinion. I will play GTA 6. I missed the boat on GTA 5, but also it never spoke to me, so that's why I never played it. I could have played it at any point. I chose not to, just because it aesthetically, character-wise, world-wise, never really did anything for me. GTA 6, on the other hand, the world looks amazing. The two main characters look very appealing. It's stylized and saturated. However, we have not seen any gameplay. They're supposed to be doing some, it might have happened at this point, but they're supposed to be doing some reveal on Netflix of all the gameplay. And at this point, August 25th, 2026, there have been a bunch of leaks that have hit the internet. And usually I can find leaks pretty fast. My Discord knows this. I find movie leaks like very fast. I find game leaks very fast. I searched for the GTA leaks, couldn't find them. If I can't find them on a first or a second search, shit, it doesn't matter to me. I'll just wait till the game is out. So for me, having not seen any gameplay, having not seen any leaks, GTA 6 is something that I know is going to be a cultural event. It's going to be at the forefront of the zeitgeist. But like right now, in the end of August, I don't care. It doesn't exist. I have not seen it. So like, I, having seen Anata several times over the last 3 years, I do care more about it than I do GTA 6. Now this will change when the game when GTA 6 comes out in like November, but right now, that is a true statement. The whole game build is available apparently. I haven't seen anything. That's the thing. The whole game build is available apparently. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from 6. Also, you should play GTA 5 simply for Franklin and Lamar. At this point, I'm just gonna go to Story Mode Bay's channel. She either just beat she just either finished her playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 6 or she's in the middle of it. I'm just gonna watch it that way. Also, I apologize for being late to stream. I was trying to get this coffee in my system, but I also stopped by her channel and she's reacting to Degrassi right now. And Degrassi is a messy ass show, y'all. I was getting a little too addicted. I was getting a little too drawn into that show. So I was like, I gotta go stream. I gotta go. What's crazy is that she's already streamed the entirety of Degrassi once before, waited like 3 years, and then started streaming it again. So there's like a whole new audience that has been brought to her channel who haven't seen it, but then there's this old school audience, which I'm a part of, who has watched it and are going back to watch it a second time. So I was able to pull myself away because I've already seen the episode. I'd probably get GTA 6 sometime later on. I got too much to play for the rest of this year. I have Persona. Here's my thing. I have Persona. I have Pokemon ZA. I've got Cyberpunk, Dragon's Quest. Like, a lot of shit is backlog stuff still. Nothing is brand new. I'm trying to think of what is coming up at the end of the year. At the end of all of this, I'll formulate what I'm playing and what I'm not playing and whatever, because then I can bring up what's coming out for the rest of this year. But I think I would have time for GTA 6. I don't think I would have time to stream it with what we have on the docket. Like, our stream docket for the rest of the year is like booked. So, which is something that's usually not the case. Usually I'm able to be like, yeah, we got this day off. We can fuck around. Like, I pushed shit back to stream this today. And it set everything back yet another week. So it is just, it's something. 2026 is a year of games for sure. What did I miss? I just started. You missed Anata, and you missed, they're basically making Korean, Chinese, I think it's Chinese Elden Ring. And that's basically it. I've got Beast. Oh, dude, same. Beast. Okay, Beast of Reincarnation. Wolverine is not a problem because I'll be streaming it. Control 2, not on my list. Resonance, Plague Tale. Trail's second chapter, that's Christmas for me, so that's not a problem. Trail's first chapter is a problem, though, so shit. Grand Blue, if I have time. I don't have the time right now. So, like, right now, it is Pokemon, Beast of Reincarnation, Persona, Cyberpunk, Trail's first chapter, Trail's second chapter, GTA. Like, I got 7 games on the forefront. Not to mention, outside of that, if we really want to add more, Tales of Arise, Dragon's Quest XI, and Unicorn Overlord, which is on my backlog. So I got 10 games. And I want to play Trails like immediately. Right now, really what I'm in between is, do I start Trails 1 or do I just hunker down and do Persona 5? I don't know what to do. I'm just stuck. I'm like, I guess I won't play anything for the next week because I don't know what to do. I'm still on the fence if I get Phantom Blade Zero. Phantom Blade Zero looks incredible. I don't have the time. I do not have the time. It looks very good. Anyways, welcome on in, Pixel Brave. Also, hold on, let me grab a protein shake. Give me a quick second. All right, and we are back. Let's continue.
Awesome. there you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027.
We will be playing this though. We'll see how story intensive this shit gets, but we will be playing Anata.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation, but
No?
I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
I've said this before, but Silent Hill is a fascinating series to me because it seems like it's gone two tracks, like one of two tracks. There is one set of Silent Hill games, it seems, that is like very Eastern inspired. Silent Hill F was the last one, and then now we have the other side of the coin, which is Silent Hill Townfall, which is like a Western inspired. So I really think that that's really interesting to me. Even though I will never play these games, as someone who will watch them on Twitch or YouTube, like that's pretty interesting to me. I want to watch a playthrough of this one. Yeah, and I probably will.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
Also, black protagonist. Let's go.
I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful.
Pixel Brave, how's the audio for you right now?
They're all so angry.
Oh, it's like the Mist. I hate it. September, shit. It's fine. It's fine or it's good.
I have to leave this island.
I like her design. Oh, this is Plague Tale? Thanks for spoiling it for me. Goddamn, man. You couldn't wait 2 seconds. No, I'm kidding. It look design-wise, this looks great. It's okay. Is this the one that was on your list? Where are the rats?
The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
It's a prequel. Oh, you gotta earn the rats. You gotta earn the rats. At the end, you get your first rat. And then, you know, teases. It leads into this. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna assume the audio is good. If it is not good to you at any point, please let me know. This is going to YouTube later, so you guys gotta let me know. A PC game. Oh, we've seen this game before, I think. We saw this game at Summer Games Fest, I think. I will say, stylistically and lighting-wise, it looks really good. Lighting-wise, it's a gorgeous game. Sea remnants.
Our strength failed us. You failed us. If only I was stronger. If only I...
Sorry, I thought that was Ben Starr for a second.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle.
Wait, Crimson Desert is the one that came out earlier this year where everybody was like, holy shit, this game.
If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
This is the biggest game that, like, this is a AAA game that has been getting so many fucking patches. The people who played this game on week 1, like, this is not the same game it was. And sometimes I wish I had more time, or like sometimes I wish I was younger, because like I'd play this game if I was younger. I'll have the thought for this though. I simply do not.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content.
Yeah,
including new cutscenes.
the game is totally different now.
Too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese
Actually interested in this.
studio
I had to stop drinking.
Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah, they recently recasted. They had shit, I'm blanking on her name. The voice of Mael from Expedition 33, or the voice of Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate. Jennifer English, yeah. She was the voice of the main character in this, and then she was unable to do it, so they got a new voice actress, and it is like one of the best people they could have picked, I think, which is Grace from Resident Evil 9. I loved Grace in Resident Evil 9. I thought her voice actress did a phenomenal job, especially since like that was her first like major role. So now she gets a shot at yet another one. I am interested in this game. I don't think we'll get it until like, if everything goes well, like late 2027 or like this time 2027, maybe early 2028. My biggest thing, did they say the Final Fantasy VII release date? Not yet. We're not that far in. My biggest thing about Tides of Annihilation is, and I'll show it later on, there's some footage. When it was first shown off, the main character's face had a ton of detail on it, and then what we're about to see, the face isn't gonna have a lot of detail. And then on the YouTube upload of this trailer that we're about to see, it has a lot of detail. The only reason I know this is because I opened up Twitter, and right before I muted Twitter, or before I got rid of all my notifications, I saw a side-by-side. This trailer was uploaded twice, this one right here, and then the same trailer on the Tides of Annihilation YouTube channel. And like the level of detail is like completely different. So I have no idea what is going on behind the scenes with Tides of Annihilation. I just hope that we end up getting the detailed version rather than what we're about to see. This looks like an early 2028 game to me. Well, let's see. Let's check it out. Also, welcome on in, Alex. How you doing? Eclipse glow. Let me scoot up. Yeah, see, I can tell already. Her face was like way more detailed in the first ever trailer we got of this game. And now it like looks like more smooth. More Eastern features and Western features.
To fix this?
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart.
I don't know. We'll do a side-by-side in a second.
Could control the fog until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Holy shit, he's moving. Yeah, I'm very interested in this game. This is like Stellar Blade 2 for me. This is gonna appease me until Stellar Blade 2 actually drops. Okay, no date. Okay. I don't need a date right now. All right, I want to do something really quickly. I want to actually bring up the Tides of Annihilation trailer from the YouTube channel, because apparently I've told that it's different. 6 hours ago. Apparently there's like a stronger level of detail on the faces, and we'll see. I might just have you guys watch the same trailer twice.
Tell me the truth.
We'll see.
Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Holy shit. No, there is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a minute. What? There is. I notice it. What the hell is that? What was that? What the fuck? Hold on. We're going to do something a little crazy right now. Let's see if this. Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on. I'm going to see if I can side by side it. That's fucking insane. Hold on. Game capture, window capture, display capture, Ben Q. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck is that? What's going on? What's going on with this game? That's a little what? Lighting looks different too. Yeah, the whole expression is different and the lighting is different. And like they're both shown on the same day. Also, there's like a whole thing here. There's just more detail all over on this shot than this shot. So I wonder which one we're gonna get. I really do. If we end up getting the right, I'm gonna be quite upset. Anyways, thank you for attending my TED Talk. Let's go back to Gamescom.
Teach me.
It's a gacha. It's not a gacha. Like a gacha game, you mean?
Beautiful, and if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page.
Oh.
If you're anything like me, I'm sure you have
God
tons on
damn
your
it.
wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Alessandro Durando. It's a sick name, dude.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of love song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey to the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Love Song. Does the game look like this? If so, I'm into it already. It's got a weird artsy aesthetic that I'm into. The game looks like this. What if we made Journey, but gray and red? Love Song. I'm here for it. Wait, Xbox? Okay, I got Steam, whatever.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return.
Super Fighting Robot!
Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
New. This is Mega Man 12, technically. But it's been years since we had Mega Man 11. Oh, it looks clean. Oh, it looks really clean. I like it. What the hell? He can hover now. What the fuck? I fuck with it. Twinkle Girl. Is she a boss? Or is she playable too? Yo, what the fuck? I ain't never seen Mega Man do that. He killed her. She's dead. That's crazy. 2027. Okay. Cool for the... I knew it! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew... I fucking knew it. I knew they were gonna do this shit. I've been saying before Pragmata released that it was a secret Mega Man game. And I knew for a fact that that was... Oh my god, it looks so cursed. It looks so cursed. The Diane or Diana as role looks fine. Cute even. But, oh my god. It looks so cursed. Look at that like weird bulge part like sticking out. You guys can't see my mouse right now because I'm hiding it. But like, look at that weird bulge part. Hold on, let me see if I can bring my mouse back. Properties? Capture cursor? Why can't you see my mouse? Oh well. You guys can't see my mouse. And that's fine. I was joking about bringing back Proto Man and they did it. Aura is back. I mean, didn't they show that off in the last? Because this is not the reveal of this game, so I think like this is the first time that they've shown it off. That Proto Man is back. I think they showed that in the last trailer. It was a reveal for me. Okay, well, cool, very cool. Proto Man is the GOAT. For me, Mega Man is interesting because my best friend loves Mega Man. So like I have two very close friends who are super into Mega Man. So I like am aware of the history and aware of the order of the games, and I'm familiar with some of the characters, especially since like Sonic and Mega Man have had crossovers before in comics and whatnot. So I know a little bit here and there. In terms of my own history with Mega Man, playing the old games, no, they never really appealed to me. They always felt like a little stilted and stiff. And this is the first Mega Man game in the mainline series that doesn't seem like that. 11 might be that way too, but I didn't play 11. All of the rest seemed a little stiff for me. Now Mega Man X is a game that I did play and I never beat, but I got very far in, and I love the speed of that and the detail, and I love all the bosses and the music from Mega Man X. So that series, the X series, has always interested me more, and even the Mega Man Legends series and the there's a Mega Man series that is on DS, Mega Man Zero series, I think. A lot of the Mega Man's like different series interest me. It's just a mainline series that has never done anything for me because it has always felt a little too stiff because they've always stuck to the same formula. And I feel like this one is just a little bit faster, looks a little cleaner, looks more modern, while still having that kind of like those basics that are always there in Mega Man games. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna buy this one, but I'll watch it. I'll watch my friend play it. So
little something extra. All right,
looks
now
cursed.
let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics.
I own the
Players
original,
join Rayman and
so I'm gonna
friends
play
on
the
a new
original first, and then I'm
adventure
gonna play the
to restore
remake.
peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
All right. It looks really good. I own the original, so I'll play that first. It's cool that the enemies are dancing to it. They're doing some cool stuff with the perspective shifts. They're doing some really great stuff there. October 1st. That's so soon. I have questions. What questions do you have?
We'll be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
What? This is a multiplayer game. Oh. Oh. Why couldn't it have been the goth baddie that shot him? What the fuck? Very edgy. What is this? It's giving Saints Row. I know it's not, but it's giving Saints Row energy. It's like giving Saints Row and Borderlands. Not Borderlands with the style, but PUBG. Is this
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds.
This is an ad?
Make a friend who'd work for you.
This is an ad, I think.
Your dream home together.
Just putting anything in games these days. I mean, clearly it works with Nanada.
But that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Remember J.J. Abrams announced his multiplayer game? Whatever happened to that? Was that it? I hope this reviews well. I hope people play this. It looks amazing. I'll play the first one, and then I'll get this when it goes on sale. Control, you know what Control's gonna end up being one of those games? Control's gonna end up being one of those games that I am just gonna live stream in the Discord, where it's like, okay guys, it's Friday night or it's Saturday night. I'm streaming Control. If you wanna help me through this game as I stumble through it, playing Control. Because I could probably finish it in a weekend or two. I'm just really bad at navigating the fucking map. I'm horrible at navigating it. The combat looks so sick, though. Oh my god. Like, this is a Bryce-coded game. It really is. So is the first one, though. So I'm like getting FOMO, but I'm like, oh right, we have the first one to play. It's gonna be okay. Oh my god, Drax? He kind of looked like Drax with the markings.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
Your eyes.
A brachia, 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
I think Control will it sell well, though.
Oh god. No, please, no. I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
I feel like we saw this.
None of us has any love for the Brakiri. But this one, he's different.
Also, I'm really liking.
The sun didn't take him.
I'm really liking this new vampire trend of having the glowing eyes on the vampires.
Your every move
Just like
sends
Sinners.
a ripple. Your every word echoes far.
I will say, remember, it might have been a year or two ago where I was like, man, whole lot of samurai games we got coming out, right? It seems like the new trend that's appearing is having your game set in the medieval day, at medieval times. A lot of games we've seen today is set in that time period. Granted, I do know that that's what the European audience like really takes to, but
Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones: War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
Okay.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
I don't want to be that guy, but I kind of want them to give me a AAA Game of Thrones game. Not for me, but for my dad. So I can be like, here you go. Here's your Game of Thrones game. I think more people now know about Remedy because of Alan Wake 2. They do. Yeah.
The fate of Westeros is yours to decide.
Damn, we haven't even seen Final Fantasy VII yet. And I'm gonna like, we're gonna get into a whole analysis with that.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one.
Sorry. Whoa, how awesome did that dragon look?
Darksiders Genesis.
I wasn't paying
This
attention.
is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
The only top-down game like this that has ever interested me, like isometric game like this that has ever interested me, is Hotline Miami. I have nothing to say. I have not a thing to say.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
What? Was that on purpose?
Searching for a pulse.
What is this? What's going on here?
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete.
Are you serious?
Are no longer playing.
Are you serious? Is this an ad for the event that they are at right now? Is this
to the heart of gaming?
Is this literally an ad for?
Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed. That's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go. And now we
What?
cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far future.
What have I been watching
universe.
before?
In Exodus, you rise from Salvager to Traveler, discover new worlds.
Deny?
by the effects of
Welcome
time,
on in. Gamescom just started.
to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists. Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary.
It's so dumb. It's so
Get a glimpse into
stupid.
who she is, where she comes from, and
They
why
should have done
she's
that at the
along
beginning of
for
the
adventure.
beginning of the stream.
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
What the fuck?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
Oh my god, dude. It's Returnal 3.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis?
Oh my god.
Or from somewhere else?
The fucking octopus is in the mech. The octopus is controlling the mech.
You have a most impressive reputation.
What the fuck is this?
Surprised. You accepted a permanent position with the human team.
What the hell?
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
It's a fucking octopus.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
I'm gonna get emotionally attached to the octopus. I guess that's a yeah. That's a yes.
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
No look. Okay. This would be a good movie, I feel. I'd actually, because it's nothing but fucking Project Hail Mary. We got attached to a rock in that movie. Like, if I feel like if this was a movie, it could go kind of hard, you know. But I don't care to play it. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's anti-art for me to say like this shouldn't be a game, right? But there's some concepts where it's like you could have made this into something else than it being a game. Because in the game, when you play it, the gameplay is just something that's like a rather shallow imitation of something we've already done, which the gameplay looks like a whole bunch of shooters that we've seen. And yeah, it doesn't look that. But Bryce, Octopus. This might sound shallow or something, but the Control 2 protagonist just kind of looks uninspiring, if that makes sense. I don't really care for the design. I care about the Control 2 protagonist because he's the brother of the main character from 1. And, like, I've only played part of 1, but the brother has already been mentioned, like, several times. I thought the brother was dead. So, like, knowing their role in the story makes me care about the main character in 2. But yeah, design wise, he just looks like a white guy. I mean, he just looks like a dude. But yeah, the brother is important. He's very important. Yeah. But design wise, yeah, he just looks like a guy. I mean, to be fair though, the main protagonist in Quantum Break also just looked like a guy. He was played by the actor who does Iceman from X-Men. And he just looks like a guy. So, yeah, I don't know. He's default white guy with buzz cut. Yeah, I think that they could have at least given him the red hair that Jessie has, that his sister has. Because even though she is, I mean, I'm not going to say just a white woman, like her red hair is like her most defining feature. It makes her stand out. And I think that they could have given that to him, but well, what? Is there a reason why? Does she not have the red hair? She dyes it? Is it spoilers? What's that well about? Break it down. If it's spoilers, you don't have to tell me, but just put. Oh, damn, okay. You know what? I'm gonna play Control. I'm gonna start playing Control on the weekends. We'll get through it. Cause you know, 4 sit-downs for Control, and I should be done. Not including the DLC. But like cause I'm already like 4 hours in. It's like a 13-hour game. 15 if I'm really fucking slow. Like I can make my way through it. So I'm gonna finish Persona. Dude, I could finish Control like 8 times before I finish Persona 5. What? Okay, fine, I guess. Jeez.
There we have
No,
it.
fine. No, I'll stick to Persona.
Date for Exodus, it is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke
Never heard of
Montreal, Canada. Please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Oh, big lady. I'm like, ooh. That is a top.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
She's American? Wait a minute. What? I thought she was like British. What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
I was waiting for an accent.
All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen, and the patron I have the pleasure of
Deny,
playing.
you gotta revive your
Tasha grants her
Twitch channel
access to forbidden magic,
for the
but
octopus
power
game.
always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
She got good energy.
Ever deepest desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire.
The face capture is really good.
And defiant. And mine. You and I through the Warlock's eye.
You just gonna sit there and take it? What the fuck? You don't know what she did.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see.
It gave her detective vision, like Batman. She can see through walls now. Or she can do that.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Like I said, another medieval game. However,
In my experience, buried
it looks
things
nice.
do not lie for long. We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what? Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Oh my god, she's the fucking Rinnegan from Naruto. That's literally exactly how it works. That's literally exactly how that thing works. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing. I'm gonna be honest. It was a Dungeons and Dragons game?
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
James, you just got a crafting table right there. You know what I need though? I need that to be like in real time. So like you can bring up the crafting table, but like if an enemy comes up to you and like they hit you, they can knock you out of that animation. I need that. Did she just change the weather to change her magic? Is that what happened? Or she changed the weather so that her magic, so that elemental magic has more of an effect? This game could be cool. Because I was like, why'd she make it rain? What the fuck? Wait, where'd the hammer come from? Sorry, I'm rewinding it. Where'd the hammer? Wait, what? I still don't know where it came from. Did she just materialize it and then? I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of feeling it. Did the sword turn into a hammer? I don't know. Not my usual vibe. Not my usual vibe either. I'm not usually into medieval and magic games, but this one looks interesting to me. Oh, it is in her belt. Okay, I see it. It's on the left. I like how they just got hit to show off the animation. Can you take the rubble and blast it back? It's a little stiff in moments, but it's got promise, I think. Like, this could shape up to be something very, very cool. Warlock. All right.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now
Sorry, I'm looking at the crowd reactions. The lady in the blue was like, what the hell did I just watch?
With flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
I have the ability to de-atomize and re-atomize at will. No, it does not give me an existential crisis whatsoever.
Set ablaze by a smokeless flame and fueled by those called to fight.
I'm already into it. I'm already into it. I'm already into it. I'm already into it. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Just don't be a multiplayer game. Be a real game. Be a game with a plot.
Come from those who are unseen.
This, I fuck with this. I fuck with this heavy.
the Jinn.
Just don't be a multiplayer. Like, it can be a multiplayer game, but I have a plot.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished.
I'm so biased though. I'm literally writing a story with this like setting and this aesthetic and everything.
Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Oh, this is cool as fuck. This is sick.
Yet many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Threads of Mizan. When does that come out? Give me that. Switch 2. Wait, hold on. Wait. PS5, Steam, Switch 2, Xbox. When the fuck does this come out? Play the demo. Well, shit. Gonna be a top-down resource. Why would you why would you wish that upon me? Gonna be a top-down resource manager. I dislike you.
To make the dead speak.
What company is this? Is it another Hoyoverse joint?
I'll leave it to you.
It might as well be.
To make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth.
Someone out there is crashing the fuck out over this. Not in a good way, like in a way of like, please stop the Genshin likes. Stop making the games that look like Genshin. I'll say this much, you know. There are, I know this is working for a certain demographic. There are certain people I know that would not play like a game that looks like this unless it had like an anime art style. So I know that for a fact this is speaking to some people.
Surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place.
Silver Palace.
If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Huh. Okay. Why she had all that goop on her? I don't know, man. They're indistinguishable from each other. There was an Elden Ring one that was slightly indistinguishable. It was slightly distinguishable. It was indistinguishable from Elden Ring, but it was distinguishable enough from other Genshin games. Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay. Mobile game. I'm like, good. I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise with a friend, and I'm like, I don't have I don't have enough time for another Monster Hunter game.
To the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A,
Hey, King Soul, how you doing?
Of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance,
We have not yet gotten to the Final Fantasy stuff yet.
Please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Should I skip this or let it ride out?
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades.
What was the last
has always
Metro
been a
game?
story about
33?
preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course,
33
as
was the
always,
last one.
There's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Actually, my bad. Metro Exodus
Creating a
was the
game
last
that's dark
one.
requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
I had nothing to say. I'm sorry. I remember when Metro 33 came out. That was like
What brought you here?
Metro. I'll pause it for a second. Metro 33 came out at the time when I was just starting to branch out game-wise, and notice other series around me, like outside of the just like narrow space that I was gaming in, like outside of the games that like I was gifted as for my birthday or for Christmas or whatever. Like I was starting to learn about other different game series, and so I became aware of Metro 33, and it seemed interesting to me. A lot of people like were talking about it at the time, and then Exodus came out. I remembered that, but I didn't get it, and then now there's this. I know there's a pretty big fan base, like a fan base that reveres this, so I always keep like an eye out when new Metro stuff is on the forefront.
Across the station like a damn plague. So
I always keep an eye out to see if like, hey, is this something for me?
Monsters. The radiation. That's all that's left up there.
It does look good. It looks really good.
But this... humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Novo Reich. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
I gotta say, after what 3-4 games of this, like, have they just?
looking for someone. Where is she?
Why are you gonna? You didn't even let him finish the question. After 3-4 games of living like this, wouldn't you just give up and go like, well, shit, this is just a world of monsters. This is what we're living in right now.
Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards.
Oh, hi.
Stage with us at Summer Game Fest.
Doing good.
Now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Someday we'll get to the Final Fantasy stuff. No, Bryce, you gotta fight.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? I got you. Eat a more sizzle.
What?
More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Well done. That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
Never in a million fucking years. Never in a million fucking years did I think. Don't be a mobile game. Be something real. Damn, why he look clean with it though?
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet ass DJs.
The dog farm is now coming to hit.
Bye.
Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
I didn't mean to say bye with an attitude. I just meant like, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I just dropped my phone. Give me a second. Is this another Genshin game? Hold on, can we hold on. Wait, let me analyze the goddamn designs. You guys are hearing my loud ass keyboard. That's in the way. What is this? Why do they all look? Who is that? I want to know who. I want to know who she is. Wait a minute. I can care less about the white blonde man. Wait, go back. Who is she? Wait a minute. I want to know. It's a skim pack game. You know what? They've sold me on this design. To be honest, fine. If I got to be bonked for this, then that's, you know what? That's fine with me. She's all right, I guess. She's fine. Blonde lady that I did not see. Other lady that I did not see. She got too much hair. She's fine. Who is this? I want all the Hoyoverse people to one day come on and connect all the games into one universe. I think I would kill myself in Minecraft. Please don't connect them. I don't want the Hoyoverse cinematic universe. You know how many games I would have to play? I like the makeup of the blonde with the big hair. Yeah, sure, I do like the makeup. It moves fast. It looks like, you know what it looks like? Not Crimson Desert, the other one that they have. Take flight October 5th. Is it free to play?
You have no idea
Two.
how beautiful America was. I believed in
Also, sorry if I was mean, Mari. I hope you're doing well. Sorry. I didn't mean to come off as mean.
I saw her shatter into warring tribes.
Oh, shit. This is a top-down kingdom builder. Pixel Brave, look what you did.
I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world.
Ages after they left.
Reunite her
We don't know. They could be
through
lurking.
alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might
Yo, peak. They defaced Mount Rushmore.
ancient powers divide this land. And their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant?
No.
Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Okay. Not really my type of game, but this is Orbitals. What is this? Sorry, I just had a crazy thought. Hold on, wait. I went, what is this? And in my head, I went, another Genshin like. In my head, I literally went, oh, it's another We're getting a little crazy. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Sorry. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Too far back? What the heck? Why does my J skip ahead? My J should only go back 30 seconds. Why did it jump so far? Is there any... Why is J not working? What the fuck? How am I supposed to rewind if I can't rewind? I guess I gotta go do the keys. Gotta use the keys. All right. According to Justice Chat, this game has a ton of use the arrow keys like a normal person. Normal people do not use the arrow keys. They use J, K, and L. I'm dead serious. They do not use they don't even use the arrow keys to go through the like frame by frame. They use comma, period, and the one next to that. I use arrow keys. Normal people don't do it. Believe me. I got shit on for like 10 years for using the arrow keys. Everyone uses the arrow keys. Okay. I'm using them right now. What's wrong with Hoyoverse? Nothing's wrong with Hoyoverse. You want Pokemon? It looks fucking cute. I'm not gonna lie. Stop it. Look, I play Hoyoverse games. I put way too many hours into Zenless Zone Zero. There was a timeline that I could have where I could have gotten into Genshin. I feel like the Nintendo Switch narrator needs to be involved. Find love in a brand new place. Only on Nintendo Switch 2. Take your friends through stunning locations. Take pictures. Oh my god, no! No! This is your fault. Pixel Brave, this is all your fault. It's Animal Crossing and it's Genshin. Petite Planet. Not my type of game, so.
That was Petite Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors. Shucks, you gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right? Players can pre-register now on the game.
Gotta have the fuzzy neighbors.
Plus, the final beta test will be coming.
I love when you can tell that Jeff doesn't give a fuck.
We are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, it's music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come let me play, don't run away. I'll have my way, and when I'm done, you'll say
Still, you fucking broke me. God damn it. I was gonna try and not say a single word. This what?
Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all, this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should.
You know what? There's some skill in what she's doing right now. Like, she started that little riff without even looking. Like, there's one. It's one thing to play on a violin. It's another thing to just take your finger and just do the little riff without looking. Incredible lyrics.
Lie down upon my table, don't get up, you won't be able. Deep tissue's not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest, an addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny, I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam, I'll notify your last. Can you run, but I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Okay. A unique performance.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th.
That's very soon.
Stick around for
What is that,
more
like next
ONL.
week?
Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Aliens. So a skip, right? We're not playing this one. I don't think I can do this one, gang. Well, a little too much for me, man. This is a no skip. That was way too many xenomorphs. That's a little way too many xenomorphs for me.
I promised I would tell you everything about your mother.
That sounded
This
like
is that
Cloud's
story.
voice. We've seen this
She
game.
wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world.
That sounds like
Even
Cloud's
if it
voice.
meant losing herself. Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare.
Did that cat just take over that person? I think this game also had a lot of Gen AI. How can you tell?
Force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない夢だバーボンによって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢
I'm not getting good vibes, chat. Never mind. No, the reason why I said I'm not getting good vibes was because I was afraid it was going to be a Hoyoverse thing. Now I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. I thought it was going to be a Hoyoverse game. Bubba. This is not... I don't know what this is. Yo, it's just coming out, huh? You don't got any... You know what, never mind. If that's what you want to wear.
この国は一体どうなることか
What?
それがかつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀なの
What the fuck? I kind of want to play it. I kind of want to play it. This is culturally cyberpunk, but in reverse. I don't know what I just saw, but I kind of want to play it. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so stupid, but the gameplay looked actually kind of good at points. That was a lot. That was a lot to handle. And I hit J out of habit, and it sent me back or forward. Unsure. It sent me back. I'm curious. I need to know more. That's why you don't use J. Okay, let's not get into this. It's just literally Truck Driver, the game. Road Kings.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. And we're studio, our cosplay with Gamescom dev. Welcome.
The music game era. This game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
YouTube is usually fine about it. Twitch is not. Why y'all look like that though? Oh, it's just literally rock. It's literally just Guitar Hero. I mean, when you don't have Guitar Hero, you gotta make do, right? Close enough. Welcome back, Rock Band Guitar Hero. Why would I buy this when I have Fortnite, though? Can we get some better bandmates, though? I don't like the style. It makes me uncomfortable. I'll buy the new Guitar Hero for the Ed Sheeran songs. Okay. I didn't know people like Ed Sheeran like that. December 10th.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game Crazy Taxi is coming back with an all
Yeah, tell me about Crazy Taxi. You know, let's just move on.
the multiplayer reveal.
When does this come out? Okay. Let's talk about it for a second. It looks good visually. It looks really good. Crazy Taxi, though, if you've played it before, has this like very dynamic camera that tilts and shifts with every crazy turn that you do. And this game doesn't have it. And because it doesn't have that dynamic camera that tilts, there's a sense of speed that's lost. So the game doesn't look crazy anymore. It just looks like a driving game. So I don't know, man. Like, it looks good, but the gameplay doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't look as high octane as it should. It looks all right. All right. Well, whatever. I'm a little disappointed in that one, to be honest.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians are with enhanced abilities.
has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace.
For a second, I thought it was that game that has Vin Diesel in it. I thought it was maybe that game. There's a game that has Vin Diesel as the main character. I'm forgetting what it's called, but it's got him and dinosaurs in it.
The Lost Lands beckon you.
Turok Origins. Oh, Ark. Okay, got it.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
More octopus, more octopi. The hell?
All right, Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
What?
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home.
Was that a cat guy?
New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
They're all dogs.
And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die. Let's go!
Uh-oh. Later. Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Why though? Gravihounds. Okay.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise
Pixelburg
and
did this
passion
to
into
us.
an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Oh, I get it. Clicks because it's Lego. We've seen this though. You know what? I would fuck with this if your friends could join and like destroy your island. Like like if I could like go to Noel's island and just like demolish it, then I'd fuck with it greatly. I like trains. Okay, what the fuck, man? Transport Fever 3. This is an ad, right? Or is this a trailer?
And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done.
You know what? Fair.
Built with the firepower to clean up the alien and the grit.
It looks like a lighter
jobs
Helldivers.
through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the worksite. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminate. Punch in, clean up, get paid. In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
As I said before, top-down games don't really interest me, so as cool as it seems, it looks like it has a solid rhythm to it, though. It's because he used the spin attack.
What I am owed.
The spin attack always wins. Isn't Hades similar to the style? Fair. Fair. However, I don't really have an excuse. Hades has a cool art style.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile
Got him.
2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now, beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully...
They almost fucking got. They almost got me because it's 97, right? So, okay, you know what?
modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into
I know
epic
somebody got
tactical
pissed.
battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
The great king.
I have to believe that Jeff writes these. Because that was built to rage bait people.
Arathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Arathia!
What, for mispronouncing? No, she's fine. They wouldn't fire her. Also, I'm pretty sure she's hosted in the past. Give me a Pokemon game that looks like this. Wait, really? I mean, there's Pokemon Let's Go. Let's Go Pikachu. Just stay away from BDSP.
Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
Okay.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible
I'm of
runs
two
and
minds
raise
right now.
millions
There's a
for
part of
charity.
me that's like,
We are
let's hear about
thrilled to
games
bring our live
and
event to
gamers.
Europe for the
You know,
first
that should
time
have the
right
spotlight.
here at
And then there's another part of me that's
Every
like,
donation and sponsorship
where's Final
from
Fantasy?
the
Where's Final
community
Fantasy?
and
Where's Final
partners
Fantasy? Where's
goes
Final
directly
Fantasy?
to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010,
Yeah, that's why I
Games Done
didn't skip
Quick
it.
has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, maybe they
What a
lied to
great
me.
example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic
Oh, that's really
values,
cool.
healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that
That's
we
awesome.
feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about it.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
You know, I think I'm gonna play this before Cyberpunk 2077.
Good with his hands. Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
I swear to God. I mean, it's giving the same energy.
He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
That was cool. That was cool.
Tactician.
Artist.
I'm not gonna lie, some of these takedowns are really cool.
Stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
No law. But does this game have Keanu Reeves? Okay, fair. It's giving discount Overwatch. Project Zeta.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의
This is interesting.
잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고
I don't know where it's going. Like, it seems like a blend of several different things. She on the ceiling. Look up.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아 있을까?
Cinder City.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
Sounds like Plague Tale.
When I
Rats.
was 5 years old,
More
I was
rats.
very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you hear me?
A word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Whoa.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Whoa.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to.
That hold on. Wait. Yo, that's sickening. Oh my god. It's what? Wait. That's like a person like controlled by all these rats hooked up to this machine? Like it's like a brain that's like powered by rat. That's
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to.
Ah, okay. You said
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My
Yo, what the fuck was that? Jacksepticeye. I want to know more about that. Doesn't seem like something I'd play, but that was like so interesting. It looks fun. Looks lighthearted. What is this? Scott. What? What? Huh? Okay. I was not expecting to see any of those people.
Up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable...
Oh, was he? Yeah, this was the first time I have seen that game or knew about that game.
We have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long...
There's another animal.
More. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Oh, wait a minute. This game looked fucking fire when we last saw it. I remember this game. Okay. I care, actually. This is some shit I care about, actually. This game looked fucking off the rails. I don't remember if they showed this. I don't think they showed this at a show, but they dropped some footage on YouTube, and I remember putting it in the Discord like, shit, maybe a year ago at this point. And yeah, this game looked great. Okay, let's actually watch this one. I mean, we're gonna watch it regardless. It was the one with the rabbit. He plays a rabbit with the trench coat. He has all these fucking different gadgets and shit. He looked so... Oh, I want to play this one. This one I actually care about. I care about the outer boss now.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
I've got you.
Hey, give me a date on this. I actually want to play this.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Win already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Tracy.
Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's lazy! Partisans, stand united! To arms!
This game looks sick. This game looks really cool to me. Give me a date. Give me a year.
This, the hope of the world?
Give me a fucking date, bro. She looked sick. She looked really cool. Releasing tomorrow. I drop everything for it. Zelda what? Zelda who? This is gonna be somebody's mental health game. Like, for sure. Ghost Hunter, what?
Red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper
Okay, interesting. Intriguing.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation
Yeah,
game.
of course, I would know that.
Based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
You know what? It's someone out there is gonna fuck with it. I have a lot of friends now who fuck with Paw World over Pokemon. I have like 4 or 5 friends who are like obsessed with Paw World now, and they always ask me to hop on. I'm like, I don't feel like it. I got actual Pokemon to play. So that's gonna appeal to someone. Also, holy tone shift. Were your comrades not also on that bridge you just knocked off? The Defiant. All right. I'm surprised they didn't show Black Myth Wukong here. Black Myth Wukong 2. Black Myth Wukong. Can't take credit for that joke. But genuinely, like it was shown off like last week. I'm surprised they didn't show it off here. Yeah, thank you, Har. Whoa. Why do they have so much style? They got that shit on right now. Oh, yo, Fortnite. Unfortunately, it's appealing to me. I fuck with this trailer, even if I even if I don't play the game. This trailer's got style to it. Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy to
I was kind of
welcome to
into
the
it.
O&L stage
I was kind of into it. I was kind of feeling it.
Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Finally, Hamaguchi-san, let me sit up. Let me lock in. Let me straighten to my invisible tie.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi. and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at the Gamescom to give you a glimpse what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver unforgettable experience
Noel,
in a
you're
world
evil for that.
without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027.
This game genuinely might be the game I spend the most money on in my entire life, because if I'm gonna get this for PS5 and I'm getting it for PC. We've already talked about the eventual PC playthrough, but if I get a significant other who has never played these games before and happens to be a Switch gamer, I'm buying the whole series over again. I will buy it over again. So like this might end up being the series that I just spend the most, like I just have a copy on every system just in case. Man, I can't believe we're here where these games are on every single system now. Like they were locked on PlayStation for so long. Also, hey Jess, how you doing? No, this would not be a first date.
Thank you so much for all your support. And
He's doing a great job, Enzil.
excitement.
Let's move.
Okay, a lot. They threw a lot at me.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar.
Rufus controlling the narrative.
Challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
Dude, Sid looks so good.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to our well-being, and rightfully so.
Dude, I love how the weapons, like, Shinra are trying to fight them, but also our squad.
Weapons of mass destruction.
We got kaijus up in this bitch now.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Showing off those new fits. The new costumes that give different powers. Tifa can now use magic in that mage fit. Vincent riding a chocobo.
Hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for.
You get your day off after your character arc finishes, Yuffie.
Ready? Aim.
Ooh, Captain Sid.
We'll finish this together.
There's so much I gotta say about that. We will break it down.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time.
Give me a month.
All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in
As someone who never played the original, I always find myself wondering how much bigger does the game get. Like there's a whole half to it. There's a whole half to, like, we are at the halfway point. Like the rebirth at the ending is like at the halfway point of the game. Not even really. It's like at the 40% mark. There's a lot that is going to be happening in part 3, like a lot. That's why some people were a little disappointed as fans of the original. They were a little disappointed in Rebirth because everybody thought that Rebirth was going to end at, without spoiling, the end of Rebirth says that they're going to head up north And so the team's going to head up north, and that is the halfway point of Final Fantasy VII. Instead, the beginning of Revelation seems like it's going to be them heading up north. So it's people are a little bit thrown off by that, but yeah, this is going to be a very meaty game. Like Rebirth was like 60 hours if you like just blitz through it. For me, my playthrough on Twitch was like 80-90 hours, and like if you count all of the like side stuff I did off stream, I hit like 120-130 hours. And there's still more stuff to do. Not a lot. I got some card games and I got some chatly challenges to do, but there's still more stuff on my save file to do. I can imagine easily that Revelation might be 90 hours on the base. Like just go running. Like if you were to speed run through Revelation, it could take 80-90 hours, and then doing everything probably close to 200. Because there's a lot that they have to cover, and then there's a lot of side content that I'm sure they're going to add in, side missions, more Queen's Blood, stuff like that. So, yeah, almost one of those hours was him stalling before the end of Rebirth. I was maintaining. I was. Okay, sure, fine. I was stalling. I was going to say I was managing my materia. But yeah, I did stall for a bit. Also, there were released 2 streams, so like probably 8 hours of me just doing side missions. So yeah. But yeah, I could say if you like blitz through Rebirth, you could probably get to the end in like 60 to 65 hours. But I think with the amount of stuff that this game has, it's gonna be like 80 to 85, maybe 90. And then I think that there's gonna be so much stuff in this game that like to 100% it's probably gonna be like 200 hours. Which I will do. I will definitely do it. But yeah, anyways, let's continue. Let's see what this last game is, and then we'll we'll go back. Here's what we'll do. We'll go back, we'll do an analysis of the Final Fantasy VII Revelation trailer, a breakdown, and then I will go through what is coming out this year and like talk about what we're interested in or whatever. Never played any of the games. I've just seen people play them. I don't know if I can handle all of this. I mean, as long as you watch people play it, they're great stories to watch.
In 2015.
Wait, sorry, Jeff. Hold on.
2015 RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Oh, Witcher 3. Witcher 3, a series that a game that I almost bought like 8 times.
Towards a solitary tower.
I've almost bought this game so many times.
Fate chose for me.
And now it has DLC coming out in... Wait, they're making a remaster of the remaster? I'm glad I didn't buy it then. Shit, jeez. Did it always look this good? It looks nice and vibrant.
Was there a Witcher?
This game holds up very well. I have something to say about that, but I'll wait till this trailer's done.
One for life.
I'm glad this is happening though, because I do want to play The Witcher 4, which is apparently coming out in 2028. Free upgrade, I see. I still see. Here's the thing. I still don't know if I want to get Witcher 3 remastered for PC or for Switch. Like I do have the big fancy PC now. I could play this at max settings if I wanted to. It would look great. I could also play it on the Steam Deck, so I could play it portably. But like, I also like playing games on my Switch, and it's a nice and light console. And like, I don't know, it's easier to hold and to handle than the Steam Deck is. So I don't know what I should do in terms of Witcher 3. But once again, now I am in a predicament where I was always like, am I gonna get Witcher 3? I don't know, maybe later. And now I'm like, okay, we should go get Witcher 3. PC will make this game look phenomenal. This is true. I guess I want more Switch games. I don't know. If this is cheap, which it probably is, and then the free upgrade, maybe I'll just get it on PC. We'll see. That's crazy for a free upgrade though. Also, I will say that The Witcher 3, the last time I was going to buy it, I held off because The Witcher 3 is experiencing this weird, interesting thing where 10 years ago, when it was a one game of the year, this game can do no wrong. This game was amazing, incredible. Now we're in this era where, the kids are growing up. Gen Z is becoming older and playing the games from the past. And I've gotten a lot of people around me in my space, in my circles, being like, damn, The Witcher 3, not that great. Like, doesn't really hold up gameplay-wise. And I'm like, really? Are you sure? And I admittedly, I've been a little swayed. So I was like, you know what? I'll play it whenever. Maybe I'll just play 4. And now I'm tempted again. Especially if it's cheap. Wild take. It's a generational thing. Nobody your age, Noel, would agree with that. It's mostly people who are like slightly younger than me, like in their mid to early 20s. And I've been like, well, and since I was on the fence for so long, I'm like, well, I'll get to it eventually. But now I'm gonna Google and see how much it costs. I'll go search right now. Oh, the DLC. Should I get this for Switch? I'm thinking about it.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Did he get a haircut? Why does it look like he got a haircut? My brother-in-law is gonna go apeshit for this stuff. My brother-in-law loves Witcher.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Okay, I'll get it. I just gotta figure out what I want it for. Let's see how much this is on Steam here.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the
He's got cool hair.
Remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th. To PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly,
it's currently $50.
Features, right? So my favorite one is
It'll go on
the
sale.
visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth, and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, added new animations. And
the combat was the biggest thing that I heard people complain about. So if they actually fix that, then I am now very interested. It seems like they fixed it. It seems like they overhauled it greatly. Okay, this might be a Christmas one. This might be one where when it price drops around Black Friday, Christmas time, I might have to pick this one up.
I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our red streams that will happen every day.
Forget that The Witcher exists outside of Witcher 3. I guess I should look up some sort of recap for Witcher 1 and 2, huh?
The expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the Remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Damn.
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the Remastered update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past.
I don't even think they sell the original 3. I gotta look this up.
Amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Deny, I have no idea anything about Witcher, so I don't know if it is self-contained or not.
All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates.
Yeah, they don't even sell Witcher by itself.
See you again on
It's
December
just the
10th,
one with
live
all
in
the
Los Angeles for Game Awards
stuff in it.
2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back.
Okay, yeah, I was like, she's done it in the past.
Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right, good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
All right. Well, that was not a terrible show. I mean, I know some people are going to be very upset because there are people who just do not care about either Genshin likes or medieval themed games, which there are a lot of, but they know their audience. I thought that there were enough games in here that I was interested in. Like, I don't know. There was enough in here that I was like, ooh, show me that. Give me that. I want it. I'm going to see if I can find a quick list of it before we go into our Final Fantasy breakdown. But let's see real quick. Witcher 3 was very cool. Final Fantasy, of course. Let's see. Gamescom announcements, and I'll give you guys some music so you're not just sitting here in the dark with me. Nope. All right. Was there anything that stood out to you guys? What stood out to you guys here? Oh my god, I was flashbanged. Ah. Hopefully you guys can all see that. Octopus game made me laugh so much. Okay, so I'm on Game Informer real quick. And I'm just going down here. Notice Fall was the one by Genshin Impact developers that looked like Elden Ring. It looked not bad to me. It was quite intriguing, if I do say so myself. I think it's somewhere in here. Nope, too far. Somewhere in here. Where it, you know, it's anime Elden Ring. I wonder if it's free to play or if it costs money. Usually Hoyoverse stuff or Hoyoverse theme stuff like Anata are free to play. Anata's fascinating because I don't know how that it's apparently free to play. I have no idea how it is going to be, but it is, and we will be playing it when it comes out. Let's just keep that going right now. Tom Clancy, I did not care about. Gears of War. I just feel bad for Gears of War, admittedly. I wish it was a franchise that came to PlayStation. And by keeping it on Xbox, you're kind of setting it out to die. But that's my opinion on it. Anata, again, a hodgepodge of a billion different things. Spider-Man, Genshin, Cyberpunk, Grand Theft Auto. But we gotta play it. We gotta see what the fuck anime Grand Theft Auto is. It says, trailer centers on the game's premise of becoming a famous influencer to restore your crumbling peacekeeping agency and various open world shenanigans. Yeah, it looks ridiculous. So we will be playing for sure. The PUBG game did not do anything for me. Tides of Annihilation I am interested in, but again, we did that side by side on her face. I am just hoping that we get the detailed version of this game, and I don't expect this game until like early 2028. So I am excited, but I feel like it's gonna be a while. Loft Song looked interesting, looked Journey-esque, and I like the color palette where it's just locked to 3 colors. You know, it's grayscale and then it's red, so that's the standout color right there. That might be one I have to play. That one I didn't see. Let me see if I can skip ahead to it. You know, I could really use some timestamps. There it is. I found it and then I skipped too far. It makes me wonder how long it is. You know what it's giving vibes of? It's like if Journey and Control had a baby. If Journey and Control had a baby.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us.
All right. Let us keep going. Mega Man 12, basically. Oh, okay, so this is the reveal of Proto Man. I guess I just assumed that Proto Man was in the new game. But Pixel Brave was right. Yeah, this is the first time we're seeing Proto Man in Mega Man. It looked clean. It looked very nice. I was a fan of how it all was coming together. I manifested. Silent Hill Townfall, again, it looks like a game that I will definitely be watching someone play. Never been a huge horror game person, but this one looks very interesting. Looks like it has a story to tell. Rayman Legends Retold. This is a game I will play eventually. I want to play the original first, since I own it. I love Rayman Origins, which is the first game in the series. So I would love to see I would love to play Rayman Legends and then play the remake, and hopefully this remake leads to a whole Rayman revival. Like hopefully, unlike what they did with Rayman Legends the first time, hopefully they use this and they just keep going and making more of these. Because if they make a sequel to this, I'll be locked in. I'll be ready to play it. So I'll be right there. Game of Thrones, top-down game, I don't care. Dust Origins, I do not care. Exodus. This game's hilarious. This game's hilarious. Deny, I think you gotta play this one. I think you gotta play this one. Oh man, would love to stay all night for the chit chat, but it's late and I gotta be up early. No problem. I will be uploading this to YouTube. I'll timestamp it too. So whatever I say on Final Fantasy will be over there. Warlock looked cool, a little stiff, but like I'm interested to see how this game comes together because I might play it eventually. I will keep my eye on Exodus and I will keep my eye on Warlock for sure. Metro, I'm happy for the fans. Mugenics, I have nothing to say really. Sorry, I'm just changing audio real quick. This was hilarious. This was so much fun. This was hilarious. This was so funny to me. Also, he looks like Snoop Dogg, but he doesn't look like Snoop Dogg. Like, he looks like stylized Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? It's really funny to me. Stage tour, I have no thoughts. Hey, hold on. Exodus, the Squid Game, is on the front cover of Game Informer. It's awesome. It's really cool. He looks like him, but he doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Wait, Neja? Wait, when did they show this off? Wait a minute, how did we miss this? We just watched Neja 1 and 2, so how did we miss that? I have no idea where it could be. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this is... I have no idea where it is in the actual Metro. Is it after Metro? Here? No. I don't know. I don't think it's related. No, it's about the Chinese mythology. That I know, but like I am interested in it because of the movies that we saw. I just don't remember it being shown off at all.
This is not living. We all die anyway, don't we?
What?
The goddess made me when sky and earth were one. She gave
I
me
don't
life
recall this.
undying. How dare you steal it? You were born of dust. To dust you return. So why do you fight death?
Dude, she moving. Oh, she. Ooh.
And you gave it up for what?
I really like how this game is moving. There were some trailers shown in the pre-show. Maybe that was it.
Are you afraid?
Better to die chasing the sun than to kneel.
I used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed. And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even here. I want to be remembered. Not for who I was.
Mostly cinematics over gameplay, but what we did see was cool. All right, well, it says PlayStation 5, but it'll probably end up being PlayStation 6. So, yeah, with that being said, let us go back to the article. Turn back onto the music. I don't even know why I'm stopping the music. I can just mute it for you guys. Crazy Taxi, I hope that this game is good. If there could end up being a dynamic camera setting that they just need to turn on. That was something that I was worried about with Sonic Racing Crossworlds. For all of the marketing, they didn't have a dynamic camera, a camera that tilted and shifted when you turn. They didn't have it on any of the marketing. And then when you go into the settings of Sonic Racing Crossworlds, you can turn it on, and it makes the game just look and feel so much faster. But I think their way of thinking was that might look too crazy for people. That might scare them off. To me, it's scaring me off that it doesn't have it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with Crazy Taxi. Torok Origins, I have no thoughts. It's me, Tim Rogers. Gravhounds looked. I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts on Gravhounds. I'll be completely honest. Dog Destiny, basically. Heroes of Might and Magic Remake personally did nothing for me. Zoo Punk looks incredible. I can't wait to play it in 2028. I'm here for it. I cannot wait for it. It looks up my alley. And then they introduced a new character, so I'm ready. But they're not gonna. We still have a date on it, so. No Law looked interesting. It looked like Cyberpunk, but I gotta play Cyberpunk, so. There Are No Ghosts of the Grand did nothing for me. Everybody was hot in this trailer, like or die. I was very into the character designs. I hope that it's a good shooter. Like, I hope that it's a good game. If it's a good game, I'll be addicted. A world premiere trailer revealed that this team-based survival FPS was Project Bonfire. I wonder if that was... What did it look like? When did they show off Project Bonfire? That's what I'm wondering. Players control 16 streamers. Well, then I fear I have to play it. Split into 4 teams who live stream their matches while blasting each other. Shit could be really fun, actually. I'm interested in this. Showa American story set in a world where Japan has colonized the United States. Where Japan has colonized the United States? Players control a teenage girl brought back from the dead to battle a zombie apocalypse. Third-person action game where players cut down zombies using a katana, guns, and other wacky weapons like a giant drill. Release date 2026. That's not coming out in 2026. That's not coming out. They made a game about you. This is why I gotta play it, man. There was a character in there that I was like, I was gonna joke that it was me. Hold on, let's see. Also, she just looks cool. She looks fucking awesome. She can blast me. Not him. Maybe him. There was like a guy with short hair where I was like, it's me. That, I was like, guys, it's me. It's Cross. It's Cross Up Price, ready to snipe. But yeah, phrasing. I said what I said. I double down. I hope it's cool. I hope it's cool because it seems like all the characters have like a lot of style to them, and they like. I just like how everyone, and it seems like it has a sense of humor too. Cause like there's a scene coming up where like one guy gets like a bomb thrown at him and he's like, motherfuck. He's like, God damn it. I would actually like to see actual gameplay first. Yeah, I mean that's gonna make or break this. Like that's gonna make or break the game for me. I mean this is gameplay, but you mean like total gameplay, like actual players playing against each other. She's so cool. She's so cool. And I like that I don't know. I like that like there are bright primary colors. We're missing a little red, but I guess you can count the red in her face. That's me, guys, in the corner, in the background. Anyways, I'm excited to see more of that game there. Wait, where'd the article go? Where'd the article go? Oh. Red is the future blood spilling fair. Showa American Story, I will have to see it. You know what? It looks very campy in a Lollipop Chainsaw type of way. So I'm interested to see where they go with that. The gameplay looked nice. Lego Skylines, I have nothing to say about it. Path of Exile 2, I have nothing to say. Ontos looked like crazy body horror, and yeah, it looked gross, but I was kind of fascinated in it from like a narrative story point. Like I was interested to see where it was going, right? So that might be a playthrough that I watch. The makers of Soma. I've only heard the name Soma. I'm unfamiliar with the game itself. Being that it's a horror game by the creators of Amnesia, it looks equal parts disturbing, gross, and features plenty of puzzle solving. A little indie game here. We can skip through it, skip past it. Also an indie game. Skip past that. I will play this. I just have to... I gotta figure out what I want to buy this for. I gotta figure out what I want to buy Witcher 3 Wild Hunt for. Do I want to get it for the Switch, or do I want to get it on PC / the Steam Deck? If I get it on PC, then I can play it at max settings, but at the same time, I barely sit down in front of my PC and play games, because I'm always playing on handheld, right? Although it has been nice recently to have games like Persona 5 and Monster Hunter Rise. They have been games that I have been able to sit down and play here, and then also, you know, travel with and play it on Steam Deck. It's just that the Steam Deck is like a heavier, clunkier console, whereas the Switch is like not. It's very light and adaptable. I prefer holding it over the Steam Deck personally, but the Steam Deck isn't horrible. 007, that's true. I did play 007 on... I never got a chance to play it on... I never played on the Steam Deck, but I did play it on PC. Okay, I'll get it on PC. Though I just checked on GOG or GOG or whatever, which is where I own Cyberpunk. That has it for $20, but if I get it on Steam, it's $50. So it's easier to get things on Steam than it is GOG. Like GOG, you gotta like bring up the launcher and all that shit. But But if it's that much of a price drop, then I might just... I won't get it until Christmas, so... Basically, do you care about the fidelity of Witcher 3 or not? Well, yeah, now I do, because they just upscaled it, so... Before this, if they were just like, oh, we're just making a Switch 2 version, like, I probably would have got it for Switch, but now that they're, like, boosting it to make it look as clean as possible, I think I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it for PC. I guess that answered that question. Thanks, Noel. Appreciate it. I'll probably get it around Christmas. I'll get that in Trails, too. Okay, so with that being said, we are all done with the analysis. I thought it was a decent show overall for Gamescom. If I had to rate it, I think it was a 7, maybe a 6. I think it was a 7. I had no problem with it. I could see in some people's eyes how it could be a 4 or a 5 or a 6, but to me, I thought it was a decent show. I had a decent amount to talk about. It wasn't me just like sitting on my hands the entire time. So yeah. With that being said, let us get into the Final Fantasy. Let me bring up a trailer. All right, let's watch it once through one more time. Control 2 is my main game I'm hyped for. And like I said, I'm excited for that as well. I gotta play the first one. So. Sorry, game. I think I was hoping to see a bit more about... I think next year we're gonna get a lot about Tides of Annihilation. I think there's, you know, clearly they're still trying to figure some things out with the new voice actress and the game visually. But yeah. Anyways, this marks my analysis for Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I'll put a timestamp here. And yeah, let's just get into it. Let's see if this trailer 1080p. Do we have a Square trailer? Hold on. Do you have a trailer from Square? Final Fantasy has it. Nope, 1080p. All right. Well, it'll be fine.
Let's move.
Okay, my brain already didn't process that. Also, my J key is just broken now.
Let's move.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads.
Okay, so we're gonna watch it one time through, and then I will start pausing and trying to break things down and analyze it.
But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we
Noel.
who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors. But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
I'm so excited for this. We're gonna hop back into this world in December, gang. Very excited.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
I might actually hop back into this world in I might hop back into this world in November, because I was talking about this yesterday, but I still do have Queen's Blood matches to do, and I still have a couple combat challenge simulator things to do. So I there might be some Tuesday streams or some like Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams or stuff in the Discord where I'm just like, hey, I'm playing through Queen's Blood right now. Late night Saturday Queen's Blood. Like I want to 100% my original file before I move on to hard mode. So yeah, I think that like maybe sometime in November you might see Final Fantasy like a little bit here and there, and then in December is when we fully start it. Queen's Blood is the only thing I didn't finish on the map. Yeah, I think I have 11 matches left, and then on the like Chatley, like the Chatley simulator, basically, when you defeat Gilgamesh, he unlocks a bunch of new ones, and there's a bunch of them that I did, but then there's a bunch of them that I haven't done because I just got stuck at a wall. Although I can cheese it now, technically, which would make for a fun stream. There's a like a setting that you can make it like basically like super easy mode and bring your characters to level 99, and you can give them infinite magic, and it's for the people who, you know, just want to blitz through the game. They added it in an update. So I could turn that on. We blitz to the end of the challenges, unlock Zack, unlock Sephiroth. I might do that. At least I might do that for the one battle I'm stuck on, because it kicks my fucking ass. So yeah. But there's that, and then there's technically I have not done all of the missions because there was a glitch on the very final gold saucer mission that I couldn't progress. I would get to a point and it wouldn't let me progress. So hopefully they've patched that and I can go in and fix it. So there's enough to do in Final Fantasy, my original file. There's enough for probably about 3-4 streams. Probably about 3 streams. So I there might be some miscellaneous Final Fantasy streams. Wasn't it the bike game? It was the shooting game. It told me to get to a certain number of points and it would like glitch. It wouldn't like recognize. Maybe it was the bike game. It was one of them. It was either the bike game or it was the shooting game. It was one of the two. But yeah, there might be some miscellaneous ones on either Saturday or like a Tuesday or whatever, where I'm like, you know what? We're hopping back into Final Fantasy. This is not the hard game playthrough, hard mode playthrough, but yeah. But that won't be for a little bit, because I think next week is Final Fantasy X too, and Sonic Mania. So we're not even gonna deal with that. Or Marvel Tokon, because I still have to do part 2 of the Marvel Tokon story mode. I don't know what I'm doing that. I might reinstall it just to get back into it while you play. Which one? Rebirth? If you want to, yeah. I'm gonna suffer, but let's go through this trailer bit by bit.
Let's move.
Already a lot happened, and I hit J, which made it skip to the end. Okay, so we got Cloud right up front. Let's try and go through this.
Let's move.
The hell? I'm trying to
Move.
There we go. Okay. Cool. So we have Sid already going off. Facing a Genova grunt, it seems. One of Hojo's creatures. So this is I already know where this is. This is at the end, or not at the end, but in the back half of the game. It's slight spoilers. Spoilers, kind of, for Final Fantasy Original. you go. I gotta do spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, then it is okay to leave. But this is gonna be a breakdown of what I think is happening in this trailer. So I have to spoil Final Fantasy VII Original in parts. I will try to try and I would try and not spoil the end of things, but I will have to talk about the order of certain events. Anyways, this game, you know, it is the back half of Final Fantasy VII Original. We've got here, and I'll throw on some music. So I'll throw on some music. So we're not just sitting in silence together. All right, cool. Shit, I just messed up my stream settings. Give me a second. Okay. So yeah, we've got the story is the back half of Final Fantasy VII Original, where basically now we have the whole squad together. We've got, you know, the whole party from the last game, plus Vincent, plus Cid. At some point in the story, we will have to make it back to Midgar, the original city that we started in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And this is them already here, because this is them facing the Hojo like monsters that we faced in Rebirth on the cruise ship. These are those right there. You can see Yuffie in the very utmost corner. You can also see Cid fighting with Tifa, facing those Genova creatures here, those Genova experiments. I wish I could show my mouse, but it's not. This is the one time I want my mouse to show during a stream. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Still gone. Oh well. We got your boy, Vincent, looking as amazing as ever. Maybe I'll try and use him on the thumbnail. Maybe I put him here, and then I put the rest of the stream right in that little corner there. Oh, you can see my mouse now. You put him in the corner. I'm thinking we could do something here, you know? Final Fantasy, and then we put the rest of the games like in the corner here. And put reaction right there. I don't know. Anyways, so we've got that. And then I'm not sure what this is. I actually genuinely, I mean, I know this is Genova, a variant, a version of Genova, but like, to my knowledge, I don't think that this is anything from the end of the game. I think it's an enemy. Yeah, no. I don't know what kind of Genova this is, and it bothers me. But we do have Cloud facing it, which is interesting. So this kind of tells me where this is going to be, because there is a portion of this story where we just do not have Cloud. And I won't say why. I won't say what happens, but Cloud is not present for part of the story. He is not there. And so him being here means that it is towards the back half of this game. I don't know how long they're gonna make that portion of the game, like where Cloud is missing. it might end up being 2 or 3 chapters rather than like a whole half of Revelation. But there's Rufus trying to spin the narrative as always. And here's the High Wind, which is going to be our party's new ship descending on Medeal, which is going to be a new location in this game. Medeal did not look this jungly and majestic in the original, but that's what this is. And the party and Cloud are going to be here for quite a bit. But I just think that it's really interesting that, like, we can see the weapon down below right here in the middle. And the weapon is waking up. It's a kaiju, basically, that its main mission is to defend the Earth from threats that are damaging the planet. However, it sees everything as a threat. The good guy, it does not discriminate between Shinra or Genova or our team. Like, it is there to destroy everything that comes towards it and everything it deems as a threat. So I find it fascinating that, like, both Shinra and our team are getting involved, and I wonder if, like, there will be portions of the game where the troops are just not firing and not fucking with us, or if they will be trying to get in our way as we're trying to fight this giant monster. We've got Meteor, which, spoilers for the game, there's going to be a giant meteor that comes down to try and destroy the planet. Sephiroth is bringing it down and trying to destroy the planet. So, yeah, they're going to have to contend with that. They're going to try and use the Junon cannon against it, possibly. We got Sephiroth. And I don't know if we heard Sephiroth's new voice actor.
And by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar.
We did not. But like the trailer did show, this is them leaving. This is the High Wind leaving the northern crater just as the monsters wake up. Just as the weapons wake up. And so you can see Shinra here fighting against one of them. Now, I can't remember which one this is. I mean, they're about to name it in a second. Also, everybody looks so good. Especially Sid. We got my boy Barrett. Looks incredible. Sid looks amazing. Sid looks so cool, and I can't wait to play as him. Sid's arc in this story is going to be so interesting because there's been a criticism that he's been sanded down to be way nicer than he was in OG. And I personally feel that Sid in OG, I feel that Sid in OG was super mean. I feel like he was like an asshole, but in a way that like cannot fly in 2026. Without giving a ton of backstory and changing some things around. And some people want Sid's character to be one-to-one, and I just think that you can't do it in 2026. Not without some heavy reshuffling of the story, and I think that that's exactly what they've done. I think that a lot of his, because technically a lot of his backstory, or part of his backstory, should be at the beginning of this game, because they go to Rocket Town, which is where he's from. They go to it before they go to the northern crater, which is at the top of the mountain that they're headed to, the top of the glacier that they're headed towards. They go to Rocket Town and they experience a little bit of Sid's backstory, and then we go there later on and we experience it in full. I think that they've just set aside like Sid's backstory. I don't think that we're going to Rocket Town at the beginning of this game. I think that we will go to it later on, and then like probably in the back half of this game on the way back to Midgar, and then we will experience everything Sid has as a backstory at once, as opposed to like it being split up in parts. Because I will say, like, the first time we go to Rocket Town and experience some of his backstory, like, it soured me on him greatly. So I think just experiencing his backstory all at once is going to make him much more of a sympathetic and understandable character, even though has some edge to him. But I am going to skip this song because I don't want to think about dancing. This is Final Fantasy. All right. Let's see what else. We got Tifa, my wife. Beautiful. My son. What the heck? Oops. Go away, shoo. Tifa, Red, your boy. Is this a better shot for me? Is this a better shot for my thumbnail? Possibly. We could use that, and then maybe we could use some of this space for the. Something fell. What the fuck just fell? A picture frame in my background. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, picture frame fell. Not on the wall that you guys see, on one of the side walls. Let's hope it stays. Huh. All right. Anyways, let us continue. What was I talking about? Maybe this might be a shot that I use. I'll have to figure out that thumbnail. This will be up tomorrow morning though on YouTube, or maybe late tonight, very late tonight. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. Yuffie, we're gonna get to see Yuffie's hometown of Wutai, which has been teased since like the first game. They've been building it up, and it's gonna be like Wall Market and Costa del Sol and Gold Saucer have been these like big set piece areas where like we have so much to do, and Wutai when we get there is going to be like this grand thing. Also, this might be the thumbnail. Hold on, I could use this. I'll have to think about it. Anyways, there's so many different variations. If you see me making thumbnails at 1 in the morning, you know why. There's Cloud attacking something in Midgar. This is definitely in Midgar. I can't remember which weapon this is. That's the problem I have right now. But it's interesting to see that like this is going to be like a multi-phase boss fight where the weapon starts on the ground and then makes it to the sky to face you in the high wind. So that's going to be very exciting. There's Vincent again. Ruby weapon. Ruby weapon was a pain in the ass. I don't even know if I beat him in the original, but he has a cool design, and I really like how they translated it in this. He looks like a giant, like, scorpion looking thing. My wardrobe style is slowly starting to morph into Cloud's. What do you mean? Cloud's wardrobe, he's got like a turtleneck with like no sleeves on it. Is that what you wear? Is that your fashion? It's a good fit. Sleeveless turtleneck with baggy pants. Emerald okay, so that's wait, hold on, wait. Stop. My J didn't work. So this is Ruby weapon. This is Emerald weapon. Wait, hold on. I thought Emerald weapon was the fish. Am I wrong? Emerald weapon is the fish, right? Hold on. I gotta Google this. It's been a minute. I need a sleeveless one, but turtleneck and baggy pants. Ooh. Okay, no, Emerald weapon is the one that flies. I just gotta figure out which one is the fish. Sapphire weapon, my bad. I'm a fake fan. Oops. Although we saw two. We did see two fish in Rebirth. We saw Sapphire weapon and then another fish. So, because this one would be blue. This might be the first one, actually. What exactly are the weapons? The weapons are kaiju that basically either sleep or protect the world from below. They're basically like they stay underground and they're long dormant. They're either asleep or they're like, you know what, we will only rise up and come as the planet's last measure of defense if the planet is hurt or damaged in some way, if the life stream is going haywire, if people are dying, if our planet is in threat of impending doom. And in this game, it really is in a threat of impending doom, because not only is Shinra fucking up the life stream, they're sucking Mako out of the planet, but Sephiroth is bringing down a giant meteor to the planet. So there's two threats going on at the same time, and the weapons just wake up and they're like, no more, we're done. Oh, this is over, stop this. So the weapons are mad. Yeah, the weapons basically are the planet's immune system. That's basically what they are. And they are upset. They're like, we're tired of this. So they're giant kaiju that we're going to be fighting. And yeah, and there's a couple different ones. There's Ruby weapon, which is this red, like, towering one. There's Emerald weapon, which is this giant, like, crazy bird looking thing. Ultima weapon, which basically looks like Bahamut times 50. And then there's Sapphire weapon, which is a fish. And we saw a non-Sapphire version of the fish. So there's probably Sapphire might be no, because we saw Sapphire in the trailer from Summer Games Fest, actually, because they were shooting the cannon at it. So I guess there's just gonna be two fish in the story, like it was shown in Rebirth, and then there's gonna be five weapons to contend with, to deal with. But right here we see the new fit system, where we have Cloud in this brand new fit here, and it has been confirmed that every character has four outfits, and each outfit is attached to like a job class. So like there will be like the mage fit, the fighter fit, I don't know, maybe the shooter fit. I don't know what the other two are, but like they basically will make your characters act differently. So like I can put Tifa in the mage fit and all of a sudden she's doing a bunch of magic like Aerith would be doing. So I think that that's really cool, because you can kind of customize your party while making them look look different, look cool. They really are incorporating the dress spheres in the game. See, I don't know what I won't know what the dress spheres are until Monday. So, speaking of, I gotta mod that game this weekend. But I don't know what the dress spheres are. Interesting that the fits are being introduced now. Yeah, I find it interesting, but I think that it kind of makes sense because we don't have Aerith anymore. So like our personal mage is gone, and this is a cool way to like still keep that in the party. Granted, even without the fists, you could still cover the void that Aerith left. You just have to manage your materia differently. I just think that this is really cool, and I might understand it better once we play Final Fantasy X-2. It seems that Noelle has a firm grasp on it. But yeah, this is like, I don't know what fit that is, but this is the mage fit from Tifa. You can see her like using magic like wind. She like summons somebody, and I don't know if the summons are gonna be tied to magic or the fits, or if they just edited it that way. But that's a new summon right there. And we're going to be dropping like Fortnite into the world. So this is the team plummeting into Medill. Hold on, I gotta skip back a little bit. Okay, so then these are the giant materia, and I don't know if this is on the High Wind or if this is somewhere else, but basically from my understanding, I thought that the weapons had giant materia because it's mentioned in Rebirth and maybe Remake near the end, where the weapons are brought up in Rebirth, and they talk about how giant the materia are, and Yuffie shows interest, but Scarlet, who works for Shinra, also shows interest in the big materia, and so I think that these are what these are. This might be after we might be collecting the giant materia and putting them on the High Wind. That might be the case. Here's Yuffie and Wutai. And I think that might be... That looks like Emerald Weapon in Midgar, possibly? Which isn't something that happened in the original. That's new, I think. I'm pretty sure that's new. We got Captain Cloud here. Wait a minute. Dude, Noelle, do you know what this is? Do you remember what this is? This is not in Midgar. This isn't in Midgar. This is the submarine. This is the submarine minigame. I didn't even clock that at first. I thought that was the High Wind. That's so funny. Okay, so there's this goofy ass submarine minigame in Final Fantasy VII, and this is the submarine. This is underwater, which I think does happen. You do face it underwater. Yeah, this is the submarine in the, because I was like, wait a minute, because I saw them shoot the torpedoes, and I went, why are there bubbles? Why are there bubbles falling? Yeah, so they've basically they're bringing back this iconic submarine minigame from Final Fantasy original, where it looks like this. Let me see if I can bring it up for you guys. It looks like this. It's different. It's goofy. Although this person finished it really quick by cheesing it, so let me see if I can find a better way. Look at those polygons. Indeed. You do have to do a little bit to get to the submarine. And then once you're on it, this is what it looks like properly. So they've changed it a bit, but it's cool that they include it. So we're gonna be fighting Emerald Weapon that way, which I think is really cool. We've got it right here. Look at that. Look at that difference. And so yeah, Cloud. So we're gonna have Cloud down there, and then Tifa and Yuffie. Yeah, they're shooting Emerald Weapon right here. And we've got Captain Sid, which slight spoilers for Revelation, but when we don't have Cloud in the party, Tifa basically becomes party leader, and Sid kind of becomes Captain Sid. Like, he becomes like the leader of the High Wind, whereas like Tifa becomes like the overall party leader. And I'm very excited for the portion of the game where we don't have Cloud, because I'm really excited to see the different character dynamics and the team dynamics. I really hope that sub is not annoying to control. Hopefully not. I was going to say it couldn't possibly be, but you know, we had our mini game with this motherfucker, and that was not fun. So we'll see. We will have to see. Either that's Sapphire, or that's just one of the other fish. I need to double check something. I need to check the original reveal trailer. Because there were like a couple of reveal trailers, right? So is anybody interested in Final Fantasy Resonance, the new pixelated game? Wait, what are all these? What the hell? Final Fantasy Resonance, Cloud, Noctis, Lightning. Wait, what is this? Hold on, I'm getting sidetracked. What the fuck? Wait, why is Lightning in this game? Wait, all of a sudden I care very deeply. Wait, I care. I didn't know they were in the game. Fuck. Stop giving me games to play. Fuck. Fuck, that looks clean. Fuck. They're all in the game. I didn't know this. Ugh. He's gotta be. If we have Noctis and Cloud and Lightning and Bartz. I don't know who Bartz is. First game? Onion Knight. Onion Knight is one of my friend's favorite characters. Yeah, I might have to get this. Watch the explainer video. I mean, not right now. We're focused on Final Fantasy. I'm not gonna get sidetracked. This is definitely a Switch game. I'm definitely getting this for Switch too. Not right away though. I got other stuff to play. It is this trailer I think I want. I mean, this is Final Fantasy. Yeah, I just want to... We'll go to it. We'll go to it. I just want to finish my thought. Because I was talking about the fish, and I want to see if I can get there. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just search it. We'll just Google it. Sapphire weapon. Okay, see, okay, that's Sapphire weapon. He's like big and blue and crazy looking. Okay, so the fish is just a normal weapon. The fish is just a normal thing. This thing is Sapphire weapon. I got it. Okay, good to know. Sorry, it was driving me insane. Because they don't show Sapphire weapon in this, but I guess it's because they have already. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which I'm excited for. We will be playing probably in like April-ish. Yeah. I could end this stream. I'll end the recording, first of all. We'll end the recording, then we'll talk about some more Final Fantasy. Why not? But yeah, for YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I did not expect to be going through the entirety of Gamescom, but I thought it was a fine conference. I thought it had several different games that I was interested in. If you've watched all this way, I appreciate you watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I've got games in different playlists, VODs for every stream. And yeah, we're looking forward to Final Fantasy VII. I'm also looking forward to The Witcher and a host of different games. So feel free to subscribe here. Feel free to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, all the things. And yeah, I'll catch you around. I'll catch you next time. Peace.